Hello everyone, it's Jessica, and in this quick video, I'm going to show you how to edit the audio of your WeVideo project. So I've opened up a previous project and it has audio playing in the beginning. Now in my scenario, no one's talking in the beginning, so it's not that distracting. But if someone were, the audio is just a little bit too loud for my voice, and it could be distracting, especially over more than just a few seconds. So what we're going to do is tone this audio down so it's just playing in the background, kind of subtle, right? So to do that, it's just one segment in my case. So I'm going to double click that audio segment and let's simmer that down to about 25. And if I wanted to, I could also do a fade in and out. Maybe we'll do a fade out for 1 second and we'll just see what that sounds like. And then click Save Changes. And let's rewind. That's a lot better. Yes, it's offering some auditory kind of like stimulation, right, in intake, but it's not distracting. So much better. But what if you need to mute the entire background audio? Let's say you have a clip, you recorded something outside and the wind is blowing, and you get back to campus or your computer and you realize that that is really distracting and you want to just mute the whole thing and do a voiceover. So you can do that for the whole track or just particular clips. To do that, of course, you could click the individual clip, right? Double click it and turn the audio down to 0 and mute it, right? So, but that would only be for a particular segment. So if you have lots of segments, I wouldn't go that route. It could be very frustrating to have to remember to silence every segment. However, there may be a situation where you only just need a particular segment muted. Or you could mute the whole track, which would be to hover or place your cursor over the speaker on that particular track and mute the track. So in that case, I have video there, so it made it seem like it was muting everything. So again, to mute a segment, you double click the segment. To mute the whole track, the entire video track, you would double click the speaker. Now, you also could boost audio. So let's say this music track here was too subtle. If you notice here, this is 100%. I can go over that. Now, I would never do that for music. I don't think I would. But if I interviewed someone or a family member or a friend was talking in my video and their voice was too soft, they didn't have that teacher voice, right? Or they were too far away from the camera, I might try to boost that audio in hopes that it won't sound like fake or edited too heavy, right? So it kind of depends on the situation. When it comes to music, I always use the WeVideo music. Just there's so much to pick from. I'm not trying to use pop music. I'm not trying to, the focus isn't on the music, right? I'm just looking for a little audio stimulation in the background kind of. But if I ever needed to make original music, I'm going to use Soundtrap and open up a blank project and add a beat, a rhythm, a guitar, that kind of thing, and export that and import that into WeVideo here. So really that's everything you need to know to kind of mess with audio right now. You can do some custom messing with levels. For example, I've got my audio here. If I hover over levels off and click audio, if you notice here, I now have these little dots that have appeared. Those are kind of handy if you want to play with a gradual kind of release of sound. I don't know why you'd ever do this, but you can do it in WeVideo. So if you needed a staggered effect for some reason, I don't know, you're creative people, you'll come up with an example. That is an option. Okay, I think I've covered just about everything you need to know when it comes to editing audio in WeVideo.